Hey, fellow YouTube guys out there, this is a gutted, 3500 frame that we're going to throw a built 12 valve in. And I wanted to show you a couple ways to get the front cross member out, because I've had some questions online off the YouTube videos, and I just wanted to help you all out real quick. See some of the potential ways for doing this. So, first way is the way that, they show on most of the factory stuff, and that is you come in here and you take out this bowl right here and you peel this whole fender, front fender, out of the way. So you peel it back till you can slide this cross member out. Okay, and you can see about how much goes in there, because you can kind of see the paint line there. So there's about 3 inches in either side that go back in these. Now the second way to do it is you go ahead, and I had this on one of my trucks that I got in. Somebody went through and they just cut it right down the middle, and that gives you enough room to, push one side this way, push the other side that way, and then you can slide the 2 pieces out away from that. Now the third way that I like best, because you can get in and out relatively easily and it keeps the structural integrity of it without having to unbolt and play with realigning fenders and have it worry about, as you pull that back, it scuffing your door or anything, is to go in with a little cutoff wheel and you cut off, I don't know, it's about 2 inches, and you don't cut it, I shouldn't say cut off, you just cut a relief in it so that you can angle this side just a little bit, okay, doesn't need much, and if you ever to get into a crash, you still have the structural integrity going back that way. You haven't totally weakened it like if you had cut it here, because then you've got a real weak spot on the front end of your vehicle. And then you come to this side, you do the same thing right about at the top of the arch there. This probably was a little bit low. Probably should have cut it back just a little bit, but it still worked. And you cut back about 3 inches on this side, and you just take a rubber mallet and you just knock this guy back into there far enough to where you can peel this guy out. So you get this guy out away from that flap that you've peeled out, and then you can just knock this guy right out. And the installation of it, once you've got your motor back in there, is just the same. You're just gonna go in, you're gonna put this side in first, you're going to knock that cross member into there, and then you're going to realign it and just slide it in this side into the box tubing. And then you fold the flaps down once you're done, and have had no issues, and I've had it out multiple times, so it seems to be a pretty reasonable way of solving the how do you get your motor in and out. There are a lot of guys, this is the last thing I'll say on this to keep this video short, there are a lot of guys that just leave that cross member in there. They'll take the oil pan off and some other stuff, and you absolutely can do that. I tried doing it on my first 2, and I got really frustrated with it. It just wasn't worth the time. Doing this is so quick, and having that, look at that, that's level there. It's just a straight shot out with your motor, and lining things up when you're trying to put it in, it's super nice to not have to come in real high and then drop your motor down in. So I hope that helps you guys out. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comment section below, and I'll try to get back to you as fast as humanly possible. Take care, guys.